house sailing against the powerful trade winds take us to Marie-Galante. With its small, peaceful villages, such as Saint-Louis, it is a laid-back island. Close to half of the sugarcane transport on Marie-Galante is still done by ballot cart. What a pleasure to meet them every day on the road. A few dozen miles north of Guadeloupe, the island of Antigua has for a long time been a mecca of pleasure sailing in the Caribbean. The most beautiful sailboats in the Caribbean gather at the end of April in the very well-protected haven of English Harbour. Leaving Antigua's northeast shore, a few hours crossing take us to what is perhaps my preferred stop in the whole Caribbean, the island of Barbuda, a dependence of Antigua. Who could dream of a prettier anchorage than the one at Spanish Point, a vast natural reserve? A handful of boats anchor in these perfectly clear waters, protected by a vast reef, also a natural park, Palace Reef. South of Saint Martin, two other islands are part of the Dutch Antilles. The southernmost, Saint Eustatia, often known as Tasha, was the theater of an important historical event. Until the end of the 18th century, the island was such a prosperous commercial center that it was called the Golden Rock of the Caribbean, and that its shore was hemmed with rich warehouses, of which only ruins remain. It was on Tasha that for the first time, in 1776, at the time of American independence, a cannon salvo saluted a ship flying the colors of the young nation, the American flag that still bore the cross of St. James. Our catamaran has taken to sea again, and we head for another Dutch possession in the Caribbean, the small island of Saba, also born from a volcano that one day arose from the bottom of the ocean. Offer to take you to the many remarkable, world-renowned diving sites of the Saba Marine Park. On the contrary, has waited for me away from home, high and dry in one of the island's shipyards, resisting two violent hurricanes. Today I put it back in the water to continue on my way along the secret Caribbean. Puerto Rico, I sail close by impressive Mona Island, a restricted natural park on which I dream of landing one day. Then, sailing in convoy with a small Australian sailboat, I reach the south shores of Haiti. Due to this country's frightening poverty, it is not advised on this shore to anchor elsewhere than at Île Vache. It's an island where all transport is still... But if you need more action, evening or day, the nearby village of West End offers a wide choice of small restaurants, hotels, bars, and diving operators. Astonishing marine creatures, and you'll be able, thanks to Antoine dolphins, who follow the boats and dive to join the divers, to live a perfectly unforgettable encounter under 60 feet of water. That stretches at the south of Mexico, on the shores of the Caribbean Sea, will be our next stop. Ambergris Cay is the most frequented by tourists who find there a wide choice of lodgings. It derives its name from Ambergris, where we not to pay a visit to the outer atolls, Turneuf, Glover's Reef, and most of all huge Lighthouse Reef, a vast coral shelf surrounding the most astounding geological curiosity once made famous by Jacques-Yves Cousteau's visit. In this deserted immensity, opening into a whole net of caves and underwater tunnels, the Blue Hole is certainly one of the most spectacular wonders of the Caribbean.